What's good, YouTube? What's good? It's your boy Hollywood Sports bringing you another video. But hey guys, before we get into the video, guys, I wanted to make you aware that I have some merchandise. I have some t-shirts, hoodies, and tank tops available for Hollywood Sports. I want to show them to you real quick. If you go down and click on the link at the bottom of the video, you see this link right here. It's going to be on every video, man. You just click on the link and I'll show you guys. You can go purchase my merchandise. Here's a first type of t-shirt right here. Comes in a variety of colors. All right, here's the back. All right, guys, just want to show you my different type of t-shirts you can order. That one's $22.95. Here's a different one with the star. And there's the back. All right, again, you can order them in different colors right there. All right, just want to let you know, guys. And let's go to the third design, which is the star. There you go, guys. Just want to let you know, you just click on the link down below if you want to purchase one of my merchandise shirts. Again, here's one of the hoodies. All right, get them in different colors. All you got to do is put your size and quantity and check on out. We also have the tank top and a variety of colors. Okay. All right, guys, just want to make that real quick on this intro before we get this video started. Again, all you got to do is click on the link down below in the description. YouTube, it's your boy, Hollywood Sports, bringing you another franchise video, guys. I know it's been a while since we come back to the franchise, man. But, you know, it's Madden season, guys, and we got to go with what's trending, man. We got to share the information. You know, it's my responsibility to let you guys know what's going on with Madden 21. Right now, we've done all the information. Now it's time to get back to my regular schedule of videos, guys, and we're ready to go with the franchise mode. And as you can see, we're going against the Philadelphia Eagles. They're 2-1. We're 3-0. We're on the road. Let's do it.
This is Thursday Night Football on EA
If you're new to the channel, welcome to Hollywood Sports.
Should be a pretty good matchup between the
Hopefully you'll enjoy yourself here and hit that subscribe button. Let's go.
I'll see you again at halftime.
If you don't hit the subscribe button, at least I can say thank you for clicking on the video. And Team Hollywood, welcome back to another video. All right, guys, we got a night game, baby. Let's do it.
And Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis,
just to let everybody know, I will be playing current gen Madden 21 until next gen is released. And then we're going to go all the way to next gen, guys. PS5. Let's go.
And they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, they've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Let's go, boys. Especially the defense, baby. Let's go. Looks like we kicking off down here in Philadelphia.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Turn here, he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. Leading the charge under center will be their 6'5" quarterback Carson Wentz.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with the receiver?
Now the first play of the drive here is incomplete.
Too fast, baby. Too fast.
For Philadelphia.
And I think we'll see a renewed sense of urgency out of this team this week because they have to make sure they don't waste this homestand. They had a home game last week, lost it. Now they got the second straight. They've got to take advantage of it, get a win before they head out on the road.
Come on, defense. Let's start it out. Let's start it out. Oh, you had to pursue. Oh, let's go. I hope that's holding. I'll please call holding. Oh, man. It's got to be holding. It's got to be holding. Bring it back. Bring it back. Yes.
On the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, illegal blocking the back.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
Yeah, there we go. There we go, baby. We needed that one. Woo, he got outside. He was gone. That penalty was on Jackson. Oh, come on, defense.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball.
Beautiful pass
last week
by Wentz, man. Beautiful pass.
And hold down their production, but
come on, defense.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved.
Counter.
Oh,
good hit.
Let's
go.
The football.
Ooh. The defense is starting already, baby. The defense is starting already.
Well, he's going to have to shake out the
confidence
first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws.
I know Landon Collins don't play. Oh, yeah, it was him.
There's no such thing as a safe run, right?
He's an enforcer, guys. He's just an enforcer right now. He's going to be hitting hard.
And he didn't do that.
Well, look at
we need to see how many fumbles he's called so far this season. He's probably got one a game at least. All right, let's start with the run. Let's start with the run.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
We got Bryce Love carrying the load right now with our injuries to our backs.
On the ground with Bryce Love,
what kind of block was that?
Cardinal. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Of course Fletcher Cox was on the tackle. Who else?
From just shy of
no.
Haskins. And
oh,
on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
He had a good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well.
They anticipate that through a lot faster, but you can't read the coverage that quick.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really
Come on, Ayuk, get open, baby. Come on, Ayuk.
3rd down. Here's Haskins.
There you go. That's the rookie, baby. That's Brandon Ayuk. There we go. He's got the speed, guys, so he can get open. He's got the acceleration and the speed. We just got to anticipate when he's going to get open.
Out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary.
That's what I'm talking about.
Time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the
we're going right at Fletcher Cox today. We're going right at him.
To show respect to him.
We double team him, we won't have enough for the block. Hopefully, Brandon Sheriff can handle him. Here we go. Oh, good block, Brandon. Brandon Sheriff did it. He took care of He took care of Cox.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
That means got an audible.
They can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Got an audible. Too late, too late. Here we go.
Delay of game, offense.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still 2nd down.
Got that D to Mike right there, man. That linebacker's right there. We get some good blocks. He's the only one that can stop us.
On 2nd down, Love.
Come on, Lama. You got to hold the block longer than that, baby.
There, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
And they can put our primary receiver, Ayuk, Brandon Ayuk. Now we're going to come back to Richardson.
and that way you often control the game.
Is this man coverage?
On third down, Haskins. And this is caught at the 8. And
Because one of those guys, one of those defenders on the right has to worry about Bryce Love when he goes into motion, and that clears the streak out. I love that play.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game.
Almost.
Carry over for you.
Got a good block on the linebacker right there.
He takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try to come against the run.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this
play
is
just
the
took
player?
way too long, man.
How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking
Bryce
about
Love some room.
examining those gloves to see if they're having
There to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
Let's talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. In the end, the opening drive, Charles,
it's okay, drive. It's okay.
Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave
That
up the
hurts
field
with the
goal,
penalty.
and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they
Man, that
know
whole
they've
right
got to do it a
offensive
lot better
line,
than they did
man.
on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved, though, if they
got stars.
score here, right?
Oh, look at that hit right there.
To see them
Woo,
pick themselves
Deron
back up
Payne
and now taking downfield, punching the end
carrying the
zone
load
without
down
turning
in the
it
D
over.
tackle
They get
spot.
1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I may have to remove this cover for a drop and stick it back in normal.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wentz.
Good defense, guys.
By the tight end,
Good defense.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
You know, I think I got that
Much, but it's never a bad idea to try
cover
to get
for
the
a
ball
drop.
into a tight end
I think I
against
got it
Cooper's
in nickel.
hands
No, I got
and
it
see
in
what kind
dime
of
or nickel.
disruption he
Might
can
have
cause.
both.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Go with him. Go with him. There you go. Way to stay with him.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't
Good
scared
coverage
to let it
downfield.
fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Good coverage.
He had no options downfield there and just chucked it out of bounds.
There was no one open. He was in the pocket. Where was the intentional grounding call?
Oh, you wanted the flag.
Of course I did. I'm a defensive guy. You know that. Where was the flag? The official.
I'll tell you what, guys.
Was in the area.
Madden 21, if they get the defense up to par, it's gonna be a good game. If they get the defense up to par, Madden 21, current gen will be a good game, man.
And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
Until all the update and patches start messing it up.
Offense as they get set to take over here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do.
Face mask. We saw that a mile away.
All the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it.
See, when I get some speed at receiver, man, it makes things a lot easier.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more.
That's a great spot I got Ayuk in, man. Brandon Ayuk, the rookie, got him in a great spot.
You in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching up another 15
speed and acceleration.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Love. A short gain here.
I got to get Love out in space, man. I got to try to take him outside. He's not really in between the tackles. Tackle running.
Because what they're hoping,
he needs some space.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Love.
Every time we block the mic, the offensive linemen don't hold the block long enough.
Moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, "Hey, these pants make me look fat," and we said, "Nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy."
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. To throw on 3rd down, Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he has
the
another
linebacker
1st
made a
down
mistake
as
when
he'll
he
get
didn't
the ball
cover
down
Reed.
to the Eagles' 17-yard line.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on
we need a good block, baby. We need a good block. Come on.
2nd and 3.
Get over there. Get over to Love. Get over there. Get over there.
They run the counter.
Who didn't make that block that time?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, that daggone Cox, man. Fletcher Cox is a beast. We got to see. I got to play this. I got to replay it, guys. I got to replay it. Fletcher Cox. I want to see how he got in that fast. How did he get in that fast? Y'all see him? Number 91. Brandon. Now our center went over to get him. He hit him right here. No match. Look at that. No match. We had a hole right there in front of him, man. All he had to do is hold that block a little bit longer. But Fletcher Cox is a beast, man. He's a beast.
Isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete.
Come on, Bryce Love, hold the ball.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out,
I had Reed open, but I didn't want to take a chance, man. That would have been a tight squeeze.
Unable to find anyone open.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now. But
I'm trying to re-sign Tressway, man. I offered him some money. He wanted more, so we're gonna try to re-sign him. I gotta give him what he wants, man.
This point, 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positives.
Oh, man, good play.
Get him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. There you go. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
Good hit.
The completion good for 3, and it's second.
Stay with the same play. Stay with the same play.
Now a play fake. Wentz.
Oh, no.
Man open. It's J.J. Arcega right side.
Man.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 32-yard line.
Come on, defense. Come on.
Been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up.
Shouldn't have ran the same play on that.
Seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an
adjustment. Man him up. Let's man him up.
Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
You guys get him. Get him. Oh, no.
And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he gets
Come on, Monroe. Where you at, man?
Inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Defense.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to
run, some pressure.
Positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on it, he often comes up with the catch.
Oh.
He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
Now the Eagles will use the second
of their defense. A nice turnover right here would be nice.
The clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run with Hines.
Good D.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
Ready to go goal line on that play, baby. I kind of figured.
And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys can now take the lead.
Good play by Philly. That's a nice drive.
Empty backfield, all
I tried to go with man-to-man coverage right there, get some pressure on Wentz, but he got rid of the ball to the open receiver.
No secret.
That's a good play by them.
Execute it, and they started to protect the guy from the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
Come on, Rivera. Talk to him, man. Let's go. See if we can get a big play and get a field goal before the half. Come on, guys.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
We got to run back. We got to run back. Come on, Brandon.
This will be fielded at the 6. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been
done
many times
before. We're going to my man Brandon now.
A lot of people say it's not even worth trying.
We're going to go to that speed.
I'm running a screen.
I'm seeing
if something pops.
Big screen works.
That can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well,
if that corner, if that safety, if they bite down and try to cover IU, we're going to read.
On 1st and 10.
What is Dotson's? He's got a -5, so he's not going to be open.
Haskins looking to throw on first down.
Ah, they were man covered up right there. Man coverage.
The veteran Rasul Douglas had to break that one up.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second
I think that corner's going to come down and try to cover Love right there. We're going to have a one-on-one between our other rookie, Edwards, and that safety back there.
Second and 10 now.
Oh, they left him open.
And this one complete to Reed. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
All right, Lion, I need you to block, guys. I need you to block. I need you to block. We're going to get some play action going right here. I need you to block. Hold Fletcher. Hold Fletcher.
On play action, Haskins.
Oh, good catch. I didn't mean to lob it like that. I meant to throw it a lot harder, but I kind of got confused on what receiver I was going to go to. My finger hit the button, man, so I barely tapped it and made it float like that. But he got the pass there. I didn't mean to float it like that. But that's a great catch by Jordan Reed, man. Beautiful catch right there. Woo! I didn't know who to go to on that play.
Haskins now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down.
No! Oh, good try. Good try, Sprinkle.
6 seconds left on the clock.
No, that wasn't Sprinkle. I mean Brandon, other rookie wide receiver. Oh, he made a good try for that ball. What are we on, the 27? Let's go ahead and kick the field goal. That was a dumb pass, man.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead into intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Brandon, Charles, thanks very much. Welcome in, everybody, to our EA
All right,
Sports
let's see what's going on around
report.
the league here.
Let's take a look at what we've got on tap as we wrap up the first quarter of the NFL season. One of the best of the early games, we'll highlight it there. The Giants in for a
against
stern
Dallas.
test
They're playing each other at 1
home
o'clock.
MetLife Stadium as they get set to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the New York Jets. And one final game to highlight is the Sunday night extravaganza. And they've got a good one this week between the LA Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So we're playing in a Thursday night
Coach,
game, and they were talking about the Sunday schedule coming up.
For quarter number 3.
So the Giants and Dallas have to face each other in our division, and we're facing the Philadelphia Eagles. We're all in the same division.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Redskins now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Love here. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
From the 30 on 2nd down.
What kind of defense were they playing right there?
Tight end over the middle, complete. 23 yards to pick up there.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move
wow,
tight end.
They played a free safety middle blitz.
In the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Looking to throw, Haskins. He'll get
that was Madden 21. I could have took that up the sideline.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down.
You know that steer catch? I could have took that up the sideline in Madden 21.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
This is Love. And nowhere to run on the interior of
that Philly D-line is just
He'll get back
strong,
man.
They're just strong.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Bryce Love is getting a heavy load today. He's getting the load.
Calling a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Over the middle, complete.
Bryce Love is getting a heavy load right now. Man, I forgot to tell y'all, he was complaining about getting playing time. But he's the main man right now.
First down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if
Dyson Thompson is hurt right now on the injury
seeing
list.
this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice
look at those block shares. Woo!
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his
tracks. Oh, no, he can't be hurt. We don't have any more backs. You know, I bring one back up from the practice squad. I don't remember his name. Man, all our running backs are getting hurt, man. This is crazy.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again.
Wilson, we just bring him off the practice squad.
They're going to go with Dotson on the wide receiver run. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. They'll go over the middle.
Them linebackers keep blitzing, boy.
And
just
he's
keep blitzing.
Stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short.
Yeah, we're going to stay with Bryce. We're going to stay with Bryce.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he.
I don't know, man. Wilson, our practice squad guy, he might fumble the ball or something.
That wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everyone wants to advance the ball through the air.
Who is that running the football like that?
And he powers his way up past the 30.
This guy, man.
By Monte Nicholson.
Got juking all over the place.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Wentz.
You guys hit and get the pressure.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37
You can't use that cover for a drop.
It's your
Not like that.
Of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard.
Can't get enough pressure.
Let's take a shot. See if we can
That was
shake
a
them
big
up.
play right
Boy,
there.
they hit that one.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Hines. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Good hit.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Oh, man, Zach Ertz is in the zone.
10, here's Wentz. And his throw
And
here
he dropped the ball.
He was trying to
He's
get
in
it
his
to
zone and he
Zach Ertz
dropped the
that
ball.
time. But it's going to be 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They run with Hines. And he loses the football a second time.
Man, that would have been an excellent turnover right
One
there.
quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz.
Yes.
Can't hang on to it.
Good job,
Almost
Josh Norman.
intercepted. They would have loved
Way
the
to
first
play it,
pick
baby.
of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted.
Man up.
If it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this
Man
one.
up.
Now Wentz. Jackson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down.
Watch the run. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, how about this?
Good play. Good play.
And that one covered beautifully.
Good play,
The
Ioannidis.
defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time
Come on,
to
guys.
time.
2 more.
because
We need
these
2 more
spaces can't be
stops.
Predictable, but the
Matthew
execution was a little
Ioannidis with the
lacking
big
on
stop
this one,
right there.
They might want to go back to
Beautiful.
the drawing board with that call.
Back at the 5-yard
Come on,
line
D-line.
now.
Come on,
2nd
guys.
and
Come
goal.
on. Give me some pressure. Come on. Come on.
Wentz now to
Yeah.
throw.
Hit him.
His pass
Yes.
caught at the 4.
Good D.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Come on, guys. We need 2
Only
more.
able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as
Had to call timeout on that. I think they scored us the last time on that play.
This Washington
We
defense, they
don't look
stood
like we can
tall the
handle
first 2
man-to-man
plays.
coverage.
Now 3rd and goal. Working from the gun.
Stay with him. Stay with him. Stay with him.
To the end zone, but
Yes.
it's incomplete.
Yes. 1 more, guys. 1 more. 1 more.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone.
Come on, guys.
He's
1
not
more.
hurried.
1
He's
more
not
stop.
hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the
Come on,
final
guys. 1 more.
quarter.
1 more.
And going for it on 4th and
1
goal.
more.
Wentz.
Ooh, good pressure.
It's incomplete.
Good pressure.
And turned away
They
on
tried to throw a
4th and
screenplay.
goal. And
Beautiful.
The Redskins are able to come up with a goal line stand. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what
It's a
they're
good play
doing.
call,
They
guys.
got it
We
the
got some
first time
pressure
they
in there
went
that
for it.
time. He
Why
didn't have
not
time
the
to
second time?
let that
I
play
don't think
dip
they'll be
out.
daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop It's a big momentum play.
Set, ready. Keep the flag. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Now Haskins down around his goal line.
Oh, that was stupid.
Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, it's Love.
There we go. Good blocking, guys. Good blocking.
Right around the 13.
Good blocking.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right
good blocking
to the
line. Good blocking.
Tell them to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a...
And the ball goes out. Love lost it.
Ooh. Wow, he's getting tired, guys. He's getting tired.
Wow. That ball gets
Bryce Love been carrying the load today, man. He's been carrying a big load today.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through.
Good job, Lyman. Good job.
Avoids the turnover.
Oh, he got stripped. He got stripped.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
53, Mike 53. Blue there, blue there.
All right, we got the
Wilson with a first down carry.
we got the
gain of 5 out of this up to the 40.
the guy we bring up in the practice squad, Wilson.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike.
On second down now, it's Love. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Haskins. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He steps into this one, and this is a
Wow,
rocket.
that was a big kick. I didn't expect to get all that.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. So now Wentz and the Eagles down by 5. 1:47 on the clock. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, it's up to the defense right here. It's up to the defense.
They'll look to throw.
Get it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones.
I want to blitz, guys, but I know they're going to leave the back end.
You don't want your guy to be able to take
me out
because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Back to throw. Wentz. Got his man. It's Arcega right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw.
Yes.
Obviously
no.
Big
How did he get away from that?
He's taken down. Montez Sweat in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back to throw. That's caught by Jackson. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
They call that a catch?
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
I thought he dropped it. Come on, defense. Hold on. No big plays. Get him. Get him. Yes.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
They're going to do a hurry up.
What a huge play at this point in the game. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
2nd and 20. They have no timeout, so
the job
you just can't let them get over the top.
Now after the sack, it's 2nd and 20. He's back to
need a
throw.
touchdown.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
Come on, defense.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Wins to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a good catch, but not enough time.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treating
playing good
really
football,
a spectacular affair.
We're a better team right now.
Off, you're exactly right.
Brandon Ayuk made some awesome catches. Look at that catch right there.
Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
39 yards rushing, not bad. One check away.
Hey, they
180
finished
yards
a perfect
passing.
month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign.
Yes.
And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in week 6.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you watched the whole thing, if you watched the whole video, let me know. And I will give you a shout out on the next video. On the next Madden video, I will give you a shout out. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, thanks for watching.